Saturday will be better than that too.
What's Laotian food like?
It's like Thai food, except sometimes they'll put cow poop in it, really just to...
What?
Sometimes I just like to fuck with white people.
Like, are you fucking me? Like,
Okay, legit, I went there and they have a dish that's traditionally, it's, just minced meat, some herbs and vegetables, and you just eat it, and they will sometimes use like the bile from the gallbladder to add some bitterness. Except sometimes when they don't have a gallbladder handy, the thing that works just as well is mixing in cow shit and not telling you till after you eat a bunch.
does it taste like good up until that point?
Tasted all right to me. Okay. Just there was a little.
Does it have
shit
like
there.
beneficial enzymes for your
It's
flora?
just cow shit. It's just grass, mostly grass and bile.
Nitrogen.
It doesn't smell good though. But
no, but
it's shit. So.
yeah.
But honestly, most Asian food already smells crazy anyway.
Yeah.
So like mixing in, plus it's a third world country. There's just
shit.
open sewers everywhere. It's just they don't care.
I went to Mu Dang and it that's like Thai food, but it always smells terrible in there.
They
Is that cow shit they're putting
It's just
in
because
there?
they're like taking whole animals and like boiling it.
Okay.
Cool.
It smells like the screams of swine. That's what it smells like.
It is.
I've been like a vegetarian and more or less a vegan for the past like 7 or 8 months now.
Because he's whipped.
Because I'm a little whipped, but and also my roommate and fiance are both vegetarian, so it's kind of easy
For
at
the
that
most
point
part.
to just go with it. But I'm not regretting it. Yeah.
Do you feel more energy or do you feel about the same?
I feel no difference.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Status quo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started eating crickets though. I got some cricket protein powder.
It's a sustainable protein.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, part of the reason I went vegetarian was for like the environmental reasons. So it's like crickets, they live 3 weeks anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well grill them up and eat them.
And also, they use 90% less water per pound of protein than beef. I know this because I've been thinking about starting a cricket farm.
Oh, okay. And selling, like...
Or just eating it all myself, I don't know. Crickets have a lifespan of 9 weeks. They reach sexual maturity after about 6 weeks. One female cricket can lay up to 1,000 eggs.
Oh,
so honestly, I feel like I could just get a fuckload of crickets. Really.
What do they eat? You just throw your leftover Cheeto powder in there?
Maybe, I don't know. They're bottom feeders, I think. So you just toss potato in there and be like, have at it. Like idiots.
Oh, fuck yeah, potato.
Yeah,
I'm
honestly,
gonna
I
make
don't know if
1,000 babies.
Maybe they eat each other because it's packed full of protein.
Yeah, well, and they don't have a central nervous system, so like it wasn't evolutionarily beneficial for them to feel pain, so they'll just lose a leg and they're fine.
I thought about putting them in my giant iron crock pot and putting them in the oven and just having like a reverse popcorn situation. Like when the jumping and popping stops. That's when it's done.
Nice.
This is our Valentine's Day
Jiffy
episode.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Eat some bugs, you idiots.
Yeah.
Guys, I gotta be honest, I don't feel like we are on the same page yet.
Yeah, this is just an experiment I'm trying to do. So I've been like vegetarian for a little over a year. And, I don't know, like I don't feel that vital, I don't have that Bobby Benedict spunk and energy that
Just get some meat in there sometimes. I don't know. Really cutting out sugar helps.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you eat sugar again, you want to die. So like moderation sometimes. But fuck. I was vegetarian for a month once. But then there was a chili competition, so I was like, guess I'm not vegetarian anymore. Very easy decision.
Did you win?
No. Well, I did win because I started eating meat again and ate a fuckload of chili. So there's no
a
losing
win.
there.
I enjoy a good Impossible Burger. Like, have you had those from
Yeah.
Carl's Jr.?
I
think they're legit.
I had the Whopper one. I did like the side-by-side comparison things. They were like 2 for $6 to get the Impossible Whopper and the regular Whopper. And one of them tastes slightly like factory meat, but honestly, like it's just a hot pile of garbage. Like
It's all fast food still.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. All the stuff is still here, and it's still gross. So that's exactly what I wanted.
That's exactly. have you seen the South Park episode? I'm a
No, I
Ghoul
haven't.
Man.
I'm assuming it was just all about like processed foods being.
Yeah,
released
well,
in
and like
that.
they were afraid that Cartman was gonna like find out that they were putting the processed goo in the replacing the meat, but then he's like, tastes the same as the garbage I've been eating, so if it's better for the planet, that's cute.
Hell yeah.
It tastes the same as the processed garbage we've been eating. So it's, it's more sustainable though.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, on the flip side of that, I love watching. I feel like I shout this out literally every chance I get, but all the Bon Apetit cooking videos on YouTube, specifically Claire making the gourmet versions of just like shitty candy and random other stuff. Like she did Twinkies once, she did Gushers, and it's just like showing you how arduous of a process it is to actually make this weird synthetic food we're all used to, and just like watching the process, you're like, oh, this is like an insane thing to try to recreate. Because sometimes it is just like, okay, so it's like this one thing, except they also deep fry it and then they freeze it and then you can cook it again, but it's also, you gotta make sure all the moisture is out of it, and it's so much fun to watch. Do drugs and watch YouTube. That's what I am bringing an advertisement for. Unless anyone from my job is listening, this is all satire. Yeah.
This is the channel is called Bon Appetit?
Yeah, Bon Appetit.
Okay.
Just like the old French magazine, except it wasn't French. I think it was American, but they called it that because it sounded French. So it's, but now they used to just be a magazine. I think they still are a magazine, but they had a bunch of their test chefs just start making like personalized YouTube videos where it used to just be, like those videos you see where it's just a camera overhead and someone chopping and stuff. They used to just do that. Then they just started putting the personalities in, and it's way better. It's like they have their own whole food network filled with a bunch of awesome personalities doing weird stuff. It's so good. It's my favorite. I fucking love cooking shows. I also love cooking and baking. I love making bread. That's my jam. But yeah, I love cooking stuff.
I should get into baking some bread. That sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's wonderful.
You have a signature sourdough,
Yeah.
Oh, you really do?
I actually have my own sourdough starter that I've been cultivating.
Nice.
I've been getting real into the designs and the cuts for my sourdough. I haven't quite perfected the rose petal, the cut where you cut it and then it bakes and it looks like a nice rose. But I'll get there. I'm gonna get there soon.
God, that sounds lovely.
I'll show you some pictures later. I got some sourdough
Absolutely,
pics.
God.
Yeah, I just think it's so cool that they have this starter that's been going for hundreds of years, and there's still probably a few atoms in there from the original.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So
That's
crazy.
why I started cultivating my own because I was like, what? It's just the same bacteria in the air in my house. So basically, it's all just a little part of me.
You're gonna next year, Bobby's cricket sourdough. It's gonna be delicious.
Yo, I could make cricket flour. And I could make this. I could use my own starter.
Oh shit! Cricket sourdough bread.
Yo,
Okay.
this could work.
That's the protein packed.
I also thought about having a little bee farm and have honey, so it could be like a honey cricket sourdough.
Oh shit!
Wait,
are you eating the bees too, or?
God,
Okay.
they're endangered, Luke.
Get with the program.
Okay. I mean, if they die of natural causes.
Oh, if they die of natural causes, I will 100% see
Yeah,
their taste.
Well, you dissect the venom glands and then you.
Oh no, I'm keeping it all in there.
Oh,
I'm gonna use the stinger as a little toothpick, but
Mm,
like a little cocktail toothpick, and then just pull it off the end.
gotcha. Gonna have to put an allergy warning on the bread.
Yeah, a lot of them, because I'm gonna use a bunch of allergens.
Yeah.
Just in there,
Just
clapping
cat danger in the
dust
air.
in the air.
Just sprinkle on some peanuts too,
Oh,
just in
God.
case, and some cat hair.
Back when I had my dog, she shed everywhere, so I couldn't make bread as much because it would just be full of dog hair. And I was like, this is so gross.
You ate it
I
anyway?
ate it anyway, because what am I going to feed it to someone else? No, it's full of dog hair. I'm used to it at this point.